I've experienced symptoms of anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress.
I have anxiety.
Mental health for me is the psychological state of a person. It is the way they think, act, and feel.
To have a well-being, you need to have a good mental health state. A good mental health state is when you're satisfied of where you are in life and what decisions you're making and how you're feeling, and it all depends on interactions with other people.
It is an all-encompassing term. It is physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial.
And your relationship with yourself, because loving yourself and understanding who you are.
I struggled with depression, I think, all my life. It's been more severe, like when I go through life changes, like from high school to university.
Experienced depression and anxiety. I feel like this is something that's tied deeply with my experiences in school as a university student, and also with expectations that I've had from family and friends.
Being hard on myself. I tend to beat myself up a lot when things don't go my way. So, overthinking.
No, I have not.
Seen
I've never
a
seen
mental
a
health
medical professional for depression.
The reason for that, honestly, is just the stigma and fear that I feel talking about my problem.
The way I cope with the obstacles and pressures of the everyday life with my anxiety is when it gets pretty bad, I tend to talk it out with my closest friends, parent, girlfriend.
To relieve my stress, like for example, if I'm really stressed throughout the week, I would go for like a run or play some music.
First of all, there's a whole barrier around just men in general. Men are expected to be tough.
We are told to man up, and most of us suppress our emotions. But isn't it human to feel?
I think the barriers that some color face when it comes to mental health are stereotypes and having to break them, while also maintaining stereotypes so that they can fit into society and how society views them.
Representation matters. Half of the time, when we even go for a simple walk-in checkup, doctors aren't spending enough time with patients. They literally spend like 5 to 10 minutes. And so this gives us the idea that our problems are treated as less important.
I think a solution to that would be more awareness.
To create a counter narrative to this narrative of stigma around mental health, we need to have a narrative that allows openness and acceptance.
It starts with us. We need to start taking it more serious in the Black community by acknowledging, by listening and understanding, rather than ignorantly dismissing. In prison no more.